All right, here we are. I can never get the thing turned on right. Anyways, welcome to the live. I wanted to talk to you guys about some things. I'm sure you've seen my latest videos. I got Christine running a moderator over there. She's going to make sure it's working. Can you hear me?
I just turned it down. So
okay, well, turn it up. Make sure you can hear me. Okay, well, turn it up. Make sure you can hear me. There we go. All right, shut that thing off. And anyways, I just want to give you guys an update. I got a whole list of items, so I want to knock through this fast. I actually spent the time to write this list, things I wanted to talk about on here. And I do these on lives because it's just easier. My videos are always kind of have a subject. They got to have a thumbnail. They got to have a title. And it makes it hard to explain a lot of things to you guys about the channel on those videos. I try to, but it's easier when I do it on lives and I can just kind of go through it. But here's my little list right here. Car belt slipping issue. Jeep progress. Talk about my YouTube shorts when I'm putting out shorts and stuff. Sandrail. I got a sandrail. I want to give it away. So if you want a sandrail or you know anybody that wants a sandrail, I'm never going to fix it up. I'll show you that in a minute. Talk about the trailer, t-shirts, hats, and our merch. And then we've been working a lot. So we haven't had a whole lot of time to do stuff. But let's check out the car here. There's the car. I got the new cage. As you guys know, I got the UTV speed cage. I absolutely love it and highly recommend UTV speed. Appreciate Dennis. They helped me out with the price on this cage. So you're going to be hearing a lot about UTV speed on here because I am just stoked to have it. I've wanted one for a while, and as everybody knows, they're expensive. So anyways, enough about the cage. Now, my belt is slipping, and I got a light under here, and we're looking at it. And I'll tell you, I've had this belt. Look at this thing. It almost looks like new. It's crazy how long this belt has lasted. Since my driving, he's a lead foot. So since he stopped driving, I haven't changed the belt. So I think the belt is slipping. I can't. It may be a little shiny on the edges right there. So, but I'm gonna out. I'm gonna clean all this. And in my last video, I asked people what they thought it was, and when it went into limp mode and stuff. And I think that was the belt slipping. I did change the spark plugs, which was super easy. I put out a YouTube short that kind of showed you how to do it, loosening up the stuff, getting under here. That's super easy to do. I got a long form video I made, and I'm gonna put that out this week sometime. Hi, babe. There she is. There's the wife. So anyways, that's that. I want to move through this list fast. A lot of you might watch right now, and if you try to comment, I may see it, I may not. Let's see. Live chat. Okay, there we go. And I don't know how to get to the comments after I upload the video. So once it's live, and later on, most people watch it. And I'm assuming most everybody's watching this at a later date. So the Jeep progress. Okay, the Jeep. Here's the Jeep. Oh, I think Pete's watching. No, wait, that's... You always trick me. That's her.
That was
funny. All right, so let's keep moving. The Jeep progress. This is our summer vehicle. So this is our summer content vehicle.
Wait a minute, but this is my daily driver.
This is also her daily driver. So she's kind of bummed that it's not running.
Yes, because I have to drive our other car that's the paint's kind of clapped out on it.
Yeah.
And my son keeps saying that the fuel pump's ready to go.
So we're getting close on the Jeep, right, babe?
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Well, we finally got the parts, right?
We got the axle. Christine's going to do some sandblasting right here. Right? you're gonna sandblast this whole axle. But I got to get some parts welded on here. I got some stuff on here already. This is a lot of stuff that's taking a lot of time. Let me show you the part I got that I got to put on there. Right here. This is the last part. We were waiting for this from Synergy, and they were supposed to be out 2 weeks on this, but I talked to Dave at Synergy, really cool guy. There it is. Look at how sweet that is. And he actually did me a special favor, cost me a little bit extra, but we had one shipped in from Texas. They had one in Texas, so we were able to get this piece shipped in a hurry, because I need to get that welded on there, because that'll finish up the axle. We got all these done. This one's on. I'm actually going to do some work here. I want to trim this a little straighter. So that's the Jeep axle. It's quite a project. And then we're going to sandblast it, of course. But this is really awesome. I love the Synergy products. Let's go check out some of their...
So I'll ask you, since people are probably wondering, Tim, are you sponsored by Synergy?
No, no. I always want to say that. You know how people say, you know, people have asked me. Well, I'll tell you what, nobody's asked me, but I will tell you, I am not sponsored by Synergy. Absolutely not. I had to pay for every one of these. Now these, look at how beefy this Synergy stuff is. It is beefy. Look at the end, the rod ends on these things. Just massive. It's as big as my hand. I love it. So I got those. I got the new control arms. I got a track bar down in here. But these things right here, everybody needs these. And you probably don't know what those are. These are alignment plates. So these, you take your tires off, you bolt these on, and then you can pull a tape measure from here to either side, back and forth. And you can do your alignment. Pretty awesome. I'm excited. These were only 80 bucks. I know you're like, yeah, only 80 bucks. I know, but I'm going to do the alignment a lot because we're out using this thing quite often.
But you didn't show them what was in the other box.
That's the track bar. Those are heavy, babe. Be careful. All right, she's moving stuff out the way. She's going to open it up for us.
The unboxing?
The unboxing. We're 7 minutes in.
I'm not going to click my fingers on the box.
We're 7 minutes in. We got to hurry up. I hate being in a rush. I wish I could just talk all night.
There it is. That's pretty.
Dude, I love the color on that.
My Jeep hasn't had such nice parts on it in a long time.
Right?
Or ever.
Look at that. Look at the rod ends on that. They're just massive. I love it. I love Synergy products. Here's Synergy right here. Synergy Manufacturing. They're in San Luis Obispo. I have a ton of stuff on my Jeep from Synergy. I can show you here. I have underneath here. Oh, well, they're up in there. There it is. See the gray? I got the upper control arms from Synergy. And if we go back here under the back of the Jeep, I have this weld-on bracket from Synergy, which is really cool. I got the track bar from the back from Synergy, which and also I plan on getting the control arms, upper and lower, for the rear from Synergy. So I really like the Synergy products. They're a small business and they make some sweet stuff. Like, look at how cool that is, that it just fits perfectly right in there. And it's got a little, and they tell you exactly how to do it on their website. That's what's really cool about Synergy. Here's these brackets. I've had these for ages and I never installed them. If you want to go watch the video, you'll see what happened to the Jeep and all that good stuff. I don't have time to go over all that.
These were in my Jeep for a long time. And
those were in
really
your Jeep.
Nice until you took them out and then they got rusty.
Yeah, they got rusty, but Tim's not scared of rust because he's a sandblaster. So these are Synergy right here. These strengthen your C's because your C's bend on these Jeep JKs. For these ball joints are Synergy, which I buy with all my money. I do not have any sponsorship with them whatsoever. Now, All right, back to
Speaking
the
of-
list. We're getting there. Look at how nice it looks.
Speaking of sponsors,
Go ahead.
maybe that's how you lead into the sponsors.
What sponsors?
Whatever sponsors you have.
Okay, so the YouTube Shorts, the paid promotion thing. Okay, tell them about the
Okay,
paid promotion thing, babe.
So, if you're ever wondering, if you see in the, what is it, this corner
Yep.
of the screen, paid promotion for the first couple seconds of our videos, it's because it doesn't mean that we were paid to make that video, but we may have gotten free products or a discount from somebody, and we have to disclose that to you. So that's why you'll see that in the corner. If you don't see that in the corner, then you know for sure that there's no incentive why we're pumping someone's product. We just like it.
Right, but there's still no incentive. We're just...
That is true.
They send us the free products, like those lights right there on the Jeep.
The Oxbeam
Those
lights.
are Oxbeam, which are really nice. And we
Yes.
get those. Oxbeam sent us those to make a video and give our review of them. So I'm not telling everybody they're the best lights on the market by any means. I'm just saying
true.
that I like them.
Yes, and we will never show you a product that we wouldn't buy ourselves
Yeah, if
on
I,
our channel.
I'm
if
not
we
gonna-
don't like it, we're not going to show it to you.
I'm not going to install it, tell you I install it, and then you run into me out in the dunes and
like
find
that
out
one over there.
like it's not installed. Like I have a blinker kit right here from Ben Laurie. It's never getting installed because the running lights never turn off. There's no way to turn them off. It's just a bad design. So after I looked at it, I decided it's not good. So that's what you're trying to say.
The reason why we have some sponsors and we accept some sponsorships is because we don't get paid a lot of money to make YouTube videos. Some people think you do. We don't. We make a couple cents on every video for like 1,000 views. And but Tim spends a lot of time editing these videos, so
it's nice to get a little.
It's nice to get something back.
It's nice to get a little something.
If there's something that we need for like the Jeep, we needed those lights.
Right.
And then the switch panel, he was going to put in the Jeep, but he put it in the car.
The switch panel right there. The Oxbeam switch panel. Love it. Awesome. Totally awesome product right there. Totally awesome. So
we accept some sponsorships when companies hit us up if it's something that we like or something that we need. But if
Right.
it's not something that we want or we don't like their terms, we won't take the free stuff.
Exactly. Okay, now, as far as, let me turn the camera around for a minute so you can see me. All right. As far as YouTube Shorts, I want to explain what happens with YouTube Shorts. You're probably like, hey, Tim, I get a notification, your YouTube Short came up, I watched it, and then I get one later of the same one. I've already watched it. Well, let me tell you how YouTube Shorts works.
He has dementia and he keeps posting them. No, just kidding.
I'm not that old, babe.
Sorry, I had to keep it funny.
So, anyways, with YouTube Shorts, it's a nightmare, okay? But it's like when you upload a short, they push it for a little bit. If they don't push it right, it's never going to get viewed. And so it'll just flatline and do nothing. So sometimes if they're better shorts and I want them to get views again, it's obviously it went up at the wrong time. So I will literally just take it down. I'll wait a day and I'll upload it again. Or I might try to re-record it and upload it in a different way. And that's just because YouTube is very hard to deal with. Now, lately, we've been able to hit it on some YouTube Shorts, trying to figure out how to do it, but we've been able to get some viral YouTube Shorts, and I mean real viral, like 8 million views, 5 million views on some shorts. And those actually, my hand's shaking because it's so hard to hold it.
Now
And
your hand's
those-
in the picture, though. That's
Oh, it
horrible.
is. Yeah, you're right.
You want me
There
to
we go.
hold it?
There you go. So anyways, YouTube Shorts is a really hard thing to deal with, and I apologize if you get too many notifications from YouTube Shorts. So, but I'm just trying to make, and YouTube Shorts, if you get them in the millions, you can make a lot of money. So I've had a couple that hit in the millions. I made about 500 to 800 bucks on a simple 6-7 second video. And that really helps out the channel because
It helped funded our trip to Laughlin.
that's right. We need we need some funding because we're going out and we're doing this more than we normally do. We didn't go out and do stuff as often as we do now that we have the YouTube channel. So because of that, it's nice to have a little bit of funding. It's nice to make a little money from the channel. I mean, that is the plan because we plan on staying around for a long time.
We're hoping to retire from sandblasting someday, and maybe
Right.
this will help supplement our income.
Right. I mean, I'll never totally retire from sandblasting, but I would like to minimize how much sandblasting and do more fun stuff. Tim likes to do fun stuff. So
Yes.
going out and doing fun stuff is what I really want to do. And if I have a little extra money with YouTube, I can do that. Now, with the shirts. So we're going to make...
We want to know your opinion. Would you be interested in merchandise? It's another way you could support our channel. If we make shirts, we have our logo, just our business logo.
Right.
And so our shirts are not going to be like some extravagant design.
Not, you know,
At least not in the beginning.
Well, yeah, we're not merch designers, but
Yeah,
if
we're
we
not
were to
clothing
sell,
designers.
if we were to sell our
SANDBLAST XTREME shirt.
business shirts, would anybody buy them?
Would you be interested? We'd like to hear. Comment below.
Yeah, comment below when this is up live. That way we're able to...
Well, they can comment now or they can comment later. We'll have to see.
No, later's better. Later's better because once this goes off live, the comments go away.
Oh.
So please watch this later, comment later, you'll see it on the channel, but we would like to know. That would help us out if we can make a couple bucks and sell our shirts. Plus it would help us out with our business because we do sandblasting for a living. And
but we don't plan on marking them up very high.
yeah, we would do a reasonable amount, 25 bucks.
For 25 bucks including tax.
Trying to be right in there somewhere. So would you be willing to buy shirts? All right, let's see the list. Let's get through this because we're 17 minutes in. Let's see.
Fab trailer.
The Less Fab trailer. Let's walk down there and check out the Less Fab trailer. T-shirts, hats, merch. Would you be interested in that? Please let us know comment in any video what you think of that. But let's go down and check out. I want to show you. So I have some things for sale. I'm going to sell because I got some new radius rods. I got the new DRT radius rods. They're super dirty. Look at that. But they look nice when they're cleaned up.
They look like they're gray.
They are super dirty. But I'm going to sell these radius rods, and I actually have quite a few other extra ones. So if you know anybody that needs those, hit me up. Let me know. Go over to my Instagram and DM me on my Instagram page. But let's walk down back. I want to show you this old sand rail I got. And I got the top of my car because I got that new cage. Come on down to the back of the property here. So I got the plastic top. It's sitting under the tree, so it's kind of in the shade. I want to sell that. I'm not looking to make a fortune off it. It's got some scratches on the top. But if you know anybody that needs a top on a 4-seater Can-Am X3, let me know. Second thing is, see this rail right here? This was a great idea Tim had.
Funny.
I thought.
I did not.
Listen to her. She's going to say, I told you you'd never fix that up.
We have too many things. Look at this place.
Hey, don't look at the place.
It's a mess.
It's a mess. All right, so this sand rail right here, I think it's pretty cool. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's registered or what. It's got that little thing. It looks like that's where some registration was. But it's a cool little car.
Well, tell them how you got this.
Okay, my friend Dave gave me this car, and I thought I would fix it up for like the old school roundup and do some fun stuff out in Glamis. I mean, I would love to rip it around.
He gave it to him because he got tired of looking at his house, and so now I get to look at it at my house.
Okay. All right, I guess that's the truth. It's got these old wheels. The wheels are cool. I like them. They're deep dish. It's got the old Sand Tires Unlimited. You're definitely going to need some new tires with this bad boy. It's got a couple extra bars in the back. It's got a tank. I mean, it definitely got some good parts because these back trailing arms, those things are heavy duty. So those might be good to somebody. If somebody wants it for parts, if you know somebody, hit me up because I'd love to get rid of it.
Giving it away for free.
Yeah.
But you have to come and get it.
That's right, for free. You have to come and visit me and take it away. Look at, I even trimmed the tree so you could see it. So, all right. Anyways, now let's go over to here. Here's another little subject that we've been talking about. Here's the what we call the less fab trailer. This is a trailer project I've been working on for a long time. Let's get my Target ball video out. I stole balls from Target.
No.
Yes, we did.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He got them from our son's work.
I got them from his work, but they look like it, and we made a video on how we stole the Target balls. Go check that out. Anyways, this trailer has been so awesome. It fits 2 cars. I put my buddy's 2-seater here and my 4-seater here. I'm sure you guys have seen it 1,000 times, but we've discussed whether or not this thing will crumble as it drives because of Tim's crappy welds. Yes, I'm not a welder, but they are welded. They're not cracking, and we've done some trips on this. This is some thick gauge steel right there. Look at how thick gauge that is. That is not bending, and that's sitting right here. So a lot of people have said, hey, Tim, it's gonna fold. So I thought I'd show that on the live right here. This thing is not going anywhere.
But Tim, are you done with this trailer?
No, I'm not. Thanks, Christine. I love how you
Well, no one's asking questions, so I'm asking
that's
for
true.
them.
I don't know if they are or not.
They're not.
Nobody cares.
Why do you think I'm holding my phone?
I don't care. We're making a video and then it's gonna upload, and that's what I like. I just do it in live so I don't have to sit and upload it and edit it and all that stuff. But check it out. It bolts on right here. I can unbolt these. And I can take these ramps off, and I still have a normal flatbed trailer. So this trailer has been totally awesome. We've done some trips. It is sturdy as can be. I don't know exactly what the tongue weight is yet. We still have to figure that out. I do want to go to the scale and weigh it and see exactly what the tongue weight is. But my hitch right here, here's the hitch I tow it with. And as you can see, the hitch says 1,700 pounds of tongue weight. So it's got quite a bit of tongue weight. All right, now let me show you the kind of stuff we're doing and why we haven't sandblasted that other stuff. I'll show you a trophy truck I have in here. It's a Brenthal race truck. I do sandblasting, as everybody knows. And that's why when you wear if you bought my t-shirt, it would help out the channel with the profit from maybe $10 profit on a shirt. Probably less than that because we got to ship the doggone thing.
With tax, it'd be less.
But it would advertise for me because I do sandblasting, and a lot of you guys are out and about, and people like sandblasting on their UTVs and other stuff, houses, backyard patios. We do all that too.
This is not a new truck. This
is a truck that's been
down truck.
Yeah, this is a truck that's been ridden hard. They got some broken stuff on it. They rent these things out and they get really beat up. So this is my project for tomorrow morning. I'll be out here sandblasting this thing. This is my favorite spot. Look at that. Brenthal Racing. They do some awesome stuff. I wish I could get you guys tour there sometime. But anyways,
their stuff's supposedly top secret, even though it's on their website.
Yeah, it's top secret. It's on their website. So
this is on their website.
Yeah, that's right. This is. And this is a used truck. You can go see these at the shows and stuff. They have a little booth, and they're out at the Hammers and things. So, but anyways, there's that. I think that's it.
Well, you wanted to tell them, like, if we don't film a video during the week, if we don't release one, it's because we've been really busy sandblasting.
That's true.
After 4th of July, we had a whole bunch of people call, and they wanted their backyards sandblasted right away. So
yes, so I take it very seriously. I try to upload twice a week. I really do. And I really love doing the YouTube, and I appreciate every one of you for watching. You guys, there's no way that I would have ever made it this far without you guys watching. It just, I honestly, I never thought we'd reach this point to be here at what, 14, almost 15,000 subscribers. That's insane. That's mind-blowing. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Landmines.
Landmine, she just steered me clear of a dog turd. See? She's my better half. She's on the channel when I can get her on the channel.
Looking out for him.
That's right.
And cleaning up after him. That's what I do when I go sandblasting with him.
She is my cleanup crew at work. We work together too. We actually go sandblasting together. We get in the truck right there and we go to work every day together. And we do this YouTube channel together. Yes. So we really...
Hey, somebody's asking, you guys do what you do well. We'll be here. We'll be here.
All right. Thank you. And you know, and those are the people that are probably going to end up watching this video. So this is kind of one of those videos that YouTube won't push. I won't get thousands of views on this. I'll get a couple hundred views, but at least I can get all this stuff off my chest.
That was Team Heavy Chevy.
That was. And we're coming down there to Ogilvie to meet up with you guys. They drove all the way to Glamis and we were gone out having fun in the dunes.
Quit yip-yapping. Maybe somebody that's watching has a question for us.
Well, they would put it on there.
Well, you haven't asked them to. You told them not to comment.
You asked them 20 times.
No, you told them not to comment on here. On the
Don't
web.
comment. Comment about the questions that were serious. I'll go over those again and we're going to dip out. That's it for today. But I just wanted
unless somebody wants to know anything.
I just wanted to get all that stuff off my chest about the YouTube shorts. Let's get that out of my face. There we go. And that YouTube short. Here's my son's car. I know you guys never see him on the channel because he doesn't like my YouTube channel. He hates it.
But he always says my son. Just for the record, we have 3 sons. Whenever he's talking about this son, he's talking about our middle son, Landon.
True.
We have an older son named Reese and a younger son named Keaton.
So I have 3 boys, which you never see on the channel because they don't like our YouTube channel.
Although Landon and Keaton were on the channel with the UTV speed cage, they helped us lift it on.
Right. You might catch a glimpse of them here and there. So I don't really bring them up. And yeah, he's on the channel a little bit. But they don't really like our YouTube channel. They think we're idiots. Which we're probably idiots.
Until we start getting some sponsors.
Until we made money.
Landon keeps asking us for stuff.
Right, until we made money. So here's his car. He's got one sweet ride. And he wanted to sell it. Here's my spark plug. Huh. Anyways, he's got a sweet ride. He wanted to sell this thing, but the market is so horrible right now. He cannot sell it. I wanted to do a video on this thing and show you guys everything it has on it. Because it's a pretty sick ride. He's got it done up pretty good. He's got all the Evo stuff in here.
It's hot in here.
There you go. He's got the ZRP rods in the back. Thing rips, man. It's pretty nice. He's got the what is it, Madigan from right here in Menifee, Madigan. He went with the Madigan stuff. That was before I knew about UTV speed. So, how long do you think it would take? Read the question, babe.
Oh, I just saw it.
She's moderating.
Okay.
But anyways, there's his rig. He's got the lights. I got to get some lights on mine. We're 29 minutes. That's not bad.
Okay,
it's not too long.
So Team Heavy Chevy is asking, how long do you think it will take to blast that truck frame? That's a good question.
Wait, why are you yelling? You have a microphone on. Is it still on?
Tell me I'm talking too quiet.
Oh. Well, so you get a microphone on.
Okay, so that's a good question.
How long will it take, babe?
Well, you're going to be the one that's going to answer that, but it's going to take me a long time with that little sandblast rig.
Right. I will probably do that entire trophy truck frame all the way down to bare metal, including flipping it over and the bottom.
With your rig.
In less time than she will sandblast this axle right here. You might spend an hour on this with this tiny little sandblaster right here.
You're not sandblasting that trophy truck in an hour. We both know that.
2 hours max.
Maybe.
2 hours.
This is gonna take a long time, but he wants me to sandblast it.
I usually do those trophy trucks in about 2, maybe 3 hours if it's actually that one's painted. You're right, that one's painted, so it may take 3 hours.
Yeah, it's gonna take longer.
Yeah, but my nozzle's a lot bigger than that.
See how small this nozzle is?
And see how small that sand pot is? But we do have this sand pot over here. That's another one, and I'm going to show you guys this too. I think everybody should have one of these at their house. Look at what I did on here. I put a gas valve on here and used a regular garden hose. This thing rips. Like, you can get a lot done with this. I've actually used this on a job because you can get a lot done with that. But Christine's going to show you that one and how much we get that.
I accidentally hit my phone, so it's not, I can't watch the live now. If anyone has a question,
Okay, she's out. You failed as a moderator. Oh, man.
I have to find it again.
Well, we gathered up 10 people. Thanks to every one of you 10 people that are viewing our live.
I got it.
Why, do you have another question?
No.
Anyways, put the questions on when this goes on YouTube, then put the question, because for some reason when the live goes and I upload it, you look good, baby.
I never know if you're
You're
filming
standing
me or
there.
not.
All right, I think that's it. I think that's all of it. We're hoping to have this thing back in order. Look at it. It's like a hovercraft. We are hoping to have this back in order and maybe...
Yes, I'm hoping to drive my Jeep again. I finally got the registration tag.
In the next week, because we got the parts, but like he said, setting up the video and doing all that, it does take a little extra time.
It takes extra time. Plus, we obviously had to wait to get the parts in the mail. Yeah. And then because we have it all torn apart, we'd like to make it look new again. So that's why we're sandblasting it and painting it and
trying to make it look nice again.
Pretty under there again.
Right. It's been a long time since that thing looks pretty. Yeah. So anyways, those are the questions that I want to know from you guys. I wanted to talk to you about the shorts real quick. The other questions is about our YouTube content out for Camp Razor. Like, do you guys have any ideas? Like, we don't want to keep doing the same.
Why you keep filming me?
Because you look good. Because the more I film you, see how the viewers go up?
Oh,
we have 10 viewers now. Tim's never had 10 viewers in front of his face.
Okay.
So you're much better looking. They don't want to look at. They don't want to look at me.
What happened to your thermometer?
It's in the house.
It says it's 84, but
it's 84 out. Hotter. Oh my gosh, it's been hot out. We are chomping at the bit to go to Glamis. Wish I was out there. There were some people out there.
Again, but it's too hot out there too.
It's too hot for the river. It's too hot for anything. Yeah. But anyways, those are the things we wanted to know about our content at Camp Razor. Do you have any ideas? Is there anything else you'd like to see? Would you like to see us there before and get like some cool videos of them trucking in the stuff and setting up Camp Razor? I mean,
last year
I want to see that.
Last year you were hoping to get them setting up the Ferris wheel, but we couldn't even get in there.
Right. So I'm hoping to maybe get some of that if I get there early enough.
Maybe.
So that, if you know anybody that wants a sand rail, and for free. And the paid promotion thing, we got that out of the way.
And the sand rail only comes with the parts that you see there. There's no engine, nothing else.
Go on and watch my video. There's a video that's got that sand rail in it. It says I got my first rail. Go watch that. You'll be able to see everything on there.
The other question.
Oh, and then what about cooking videos?
The other question is, are you interested in seeing any other cooking videos? On, like camping cooking videos. Obviously, I'm not going to be cooking in my kitchen.
Right, not in your house, but things we can eat while we're in Glamis.
But yeah, it's stuff on the Blackstone, what you would cook in Glamis, easy meals, because I always see people asking that on the Glamis Facebook page.
Yep, and we got some pretty good meals that we cook too, right?
Yeah, we try to keep it simple.
Funnel cake?
Keep it easy.
We do funnel cake.
Someday we're going to do funnel cake.
We're going to do funnel cake. They're like, everybody's like, yeah, do that one for sure. We're down with that.
If we do funnel cake, we're not going to like have an event that we need a permit for, but we just might pass funnel cake around in Wash 6 if we do funnel cake because there's always extra.
Right. That's true. And yeah, you can never, when you make funnel cake, you better have a lot of people because one batch is a lot.
But we can't say, hey, meet us at Wash 6 in our camp for funnel cake, because then we have to 180 days apparently ahead get a permit. Stupid permits.
It's pretty lame. But all right, we're gonna sign off. Thank you guys for watching the live. I hope we got all that. I want to recap it, but you can just go back and watch again.
It's hard
but
to
give
know
us
where
those.
to look.
Just
I keep trying
over
to
here.
look over there.
The people are over here. All my friends are right there in that little black circle over there.
Hopefully our
Hi, everybody.
eyes aren't all over the map.
All right. So anyways, hats and t-shirts. Should we make some merch? Should we sell our stuff?
Ideas on a couple we might make.
And I give away a few. When I see you guys, when I see you guys, I try to give away a few here and there.
Hold on, we have.
Because they're advertising for me. So we got another question.
We have.
All right, that's it.
Leonard, 71. Cooking is cool. Do more.
Yes,
And then
yes, hats and tees.
Get some good footage of Oldsmobile. Yes, hats and tees.
All right. Well, we will definitely get good footage of Oldsmobile. That's easy. I love to watch
but we always
Oldsmobile.
wonder if that gets too boring for people.
That's true. We always thought that got boring. So, well, we're gonna get some more then.
You're filming the
I'm
synergy.
showing the synergy stuff.
They want to see
All
your
right,
face.
here it is. There you go, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we are out of here. Oh, George says, "Hey, George, how you doing, buddy?"
It says TS.
Yep, T-shirt. Yes, George wants a T. Okay, well, we're gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into the Shopify thing. I think that's the easiest way to do it. We got to look into that.
He wants to do Shopify. I built our other
It's a
website,
lot of work.
so I keep telling him I could probably build this one, but
She wants to build the whole website. I'm like, you're not a website builder.
well, I
Just
built,
Shopify.
I built our
It's easy.
SANDBLAST Extreme website, and I am not a website builder.
My buddy's doing it right now, and that's all he does. He spends every second of every day shipping shirts. He doesn't have any time to go out and do fun stuff. So I do not want it to get to that point. That's not what I want to happen.
Okay, but so what are you saying? Shopify is not going to ship it out.
Shopify is the easiest,
Shopify
and we
as your
sell
website.
and we sell just one shirt. So me and her are going to discuss it later. We're not going to discuss it in front of you guys, but we're going to keep it simple. That's all he does now is ship and sells, and he's got all kinds of stuff going. I just want to maybe sell a little bit of merch to help us have some more money, another $10, $20, $30 to go out and do another video, do another trip to the desert. We don't need a lot. I don't need a helicopter. Not yet. Not
He's
yet.
afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of heights, but I will take a tank. I want a tank.
Oh, where are
Nobody
you
has a
gonna put
tank.
Come on, no.
I want an Abrams tank.
Okay, well,
So if you guys donate enough, I'll have an Abrams tank. Anyways,
Sure.
all right, you guys, we're leaving. We'll see you on the next adventure. I appreciate you watching.
bye.